Welcome back to Forbidden Tea. Here's your weekly sip of stories, laughs, and whatever else we're oversharing today. Hey, Brian.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good. What's your vibe of this week?
Oh, I don't know. I've been like... I need to be better about this. Okay. No likes. So this week, I don't know the word for it. I've been trying to think of a word for it, but just in my feels almost, but not
Aww.
quite. You know, just, do you ever have like...
Like just sad, but for no reason?
Kind of, but then also like...
It's okay.
Okay. But also, you know, when songs or like movies or things just kind of stand out to you more and you kind of just feel feels with them, that's kind of how I am. Like,
Okay.
all the songs I've been listening to are like...
What are your songs?
So,
I'm so excited to hear.
so the first one probably is Never Let Me Go by Florence and the Machine.
Oh, I love them.
That's so good. And the second one, I almost wonder if it's yours too.
What is it?
Chains of Love by Charlie XCX.
Wait, what is that one?
That's the one in Wuthering Heights.
Which one? There's so many good songs. Hold on. Which one? Can you play it?
Yeah, I'm not singing today.
Speaking of Wuthering Heights, we have to debrief that.
Oh, we will. Here, it's
Is it the what is it? Oh, that one is good. I was thinking of the one that's like something like I'm gonna die in this house. Is that what it says?
I don't know.
That one's really dark.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot of the music. I remember it being really good, but that song is really good and it has got me in my feels a little bit.
Oh man.
So I'm feeling feelsy today.
Oh man.
What's your vibe?
I don't know. I feel like I say this every time that I don't know. I was telling Ian, because I was on the phone with him on the way over here, I feel like I've been really awkward today.
Yay.
So sorry to everyone if I'm really awkward. No, I don't know. I feel like it's been good. The weather is just crazy here. Like at work, it changed 5 different times. It was snowing and then raining and then it was sunny and now it's just crazy. So,
Right. It's crazy.
yeah. I don't really have a song though. I've just been using DJ on Spotify.
Is it just me or has DJ sucked the past little
has.
bit? It cuts songs like super awkwardly
Yes.
and the vibes. It's like we're going for a baking vibe today. I'm like, what
Well,
the
and
hell is a baking
it
vibe?
keeps replaying songs that I don't like. I'm like,
Yeah.
I've never had this song in any of my playlists. Why are you playing this?
Yeah, or
50
it'll be
times.
like a flashback to your 2024, and I was like, I never listened to this in 2024.
Right.
Thank you.
Except for last night, Ian and I went on a drive, and I actually was doing pretty good. It played some Mac Miller songs that I actually really like, and it was a
Yay.
vibe. So
All right.
maybe he's having a comeback. I don't know.
All right. Hopefully, because the past couple weeks haven't been great.
Yeah.
But so today we wanted to talk a little bit about breakups and post-Valentine's-y things and just kind of some of those cliches. This episode is going to be all over the place because of my emotions, your awkwardness, and my lack of weird notes and stuff. And I totally forgot my book. So,
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
okay. I didn't write anything in my book, so I'm using my phone. Okay, but first,
okay.
we have to talk about Wuthering Heights.
We do. Actually, this is a good segue. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it came out this past week. Callie and I went and saw it at different times, so we
Yes.
weren't together.
Yes.
I feel like that was a mistake.
I feel like we should have seen it together.
Maybe we need to go see it together to debrief. We could go. Wait,
But it's
today's
like 2
Monday. No,
hours.
it's today. We could go watch it after.
It's like 2 hours long, though.
I know.
So much of my time.
I know.
Anyone
but-
that knows me knows that I don't like... I have this thing with movies. What happened to movies being an hour and a half? Why are they 2 hours or more now?
Oh, I
It takes up
agree.
way too much of my time during the day. I'm like, can we dial it back a little bit?
That is literally the biggest reason why I have not seen the second Wicked movie because
Yes.
I don't have the patience for it.
Or Avatar? I haven't seen the new... It's out, right? The new Avatar?
Yeah, it's been out for a second.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one because it's like 2 hours and 40 minutes or something like that.
No, I totally agree. I miss shorter movies, and that's
Yep.
why I never commit to movies. I only commit to shows, even though I end up
Mhm.
spending more time watching
Yep.
the show than I would any other movie.
I spend like 5 hours watching my favorite TV show, but I won't go to the movies for 2.5 hours.
Well, and if I'm gonna watch a long movie, might as well have it be from the comfort of my own home where I can
You
lounge
can
on a
pause
couch.
it if you have to pee.
You
won't
can
miss
grab
anything.
food. You can eat whatever you want. It's
Exactly.
comfier.
You get me.
Yeah, I do. But we might need to go watch Wuthering Heights together.
Okay, deal.
Okay, so Callie, how about you give your thoughts?
Okay, well, I actually really liked it. I already know that you didn't, but yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was very cinematic, and it was just so different from any other movie I've seen. And I haven't read the book, so it was kind of a surprise to me, like the whole story of it.
Right.
But I just feel like it was very well done. And I feel like anyone who says it's a love story is wrong because it's about obsession and it's crazy. They're crazy. But I feel like the certain scenes that I know you're going to talk about, I feel like those were made to make you feel uncomfortable. Like that was that's the job of the scene, you know what I mean? So I really liked it, and I love the music, and I love Jacob Elordi.
Well, who doesn't?
And I love Margot Robbie, but I love Jacob Elordi.
Yeah.
Okay, give your thoughts.
Okay, so I agree with you though. I feel like the cinematography of it, I don't know why I said it like that, cinematography of it was amazing. It was super well done. The costume designing, the little details of each and every room, the houses, everything was really well done. The acting was amazing. Nothing about like the actual film itself fell short at all.
Yeah.
However,
Was it the story you hated?
everything about it. Oh my gosh. Kate, can we sorry, there might be some spoilers in here. So
Oh yeah, if you haven't seen it, maybe skip ahead.
yeah. So yes, I agree. It is not a love story. That is toxicity to its finest, and that is what made me so uncomfortable. The fact that they loved each other so much that they were willing to put each other through so much grief and pain to the point where it basically killed her.
Yep.
That is not okay.
Yep.
And that's why I didn't like the movie. So it's basically
That's
like
valid.
the story. So yes, it was really well done. Everything about it was so well done.
And it was very like there's movies that are well done, but they're like, you know what's gonna happen type of a thing, where I feel
Right.
like this was very creative, and like all of the scenes and all of their costumes and just like the characters were so complex. I don't know.
Right. Honestly, there was not a single moment where I was like, oh my gosh, like someone's going to kill someone. I thought at one point Isabel was going to kill Kathy. I thought, I can't even remember their actual names. Heathcliff was going to kill Edgar. I
Right?
thought, like, literally at one point, I literally thought someone was going to kill someone.
Kate, do you feel like, what was her name? It was her friend. Kathy's friend.
Oh, the servant?
Yeah, the
Nellie?
servant girl. Nellie. Do you feel like Nellie was actually the villain?
No.
You don't think so?
I think she was trying to protect her because I know that I think there's two different viewpoints that you can look at. You can look at it as Nellie wanted the better life for herself, which I feel like there was that kind of selfishness to some degree, but also who would not want to get out of that house? Her father was so abusive and so mean and such a horrible person. Who would not want to selfishly get out of there? But also, I don't know. I do think that she acted wrongly, but I think all in all, it was basically to protect Kathy.
I do see that. Yeah.
So I don't know. I can see both sides, but
That's so complex.
I think that she did it to try and protect Kathy. I think it was not the right move.
But she burned all those letters. Like, I feel like Kathy could have lived if she knew that Heathcliff was trying to reach her. Because I feel like that's kind of, it's like a Romeo and Juliet situation almost, where like one died and the other, you know what I mean?
Yes,
I don't know. And also Kathy said something like, oh, no one's ever loved you. And so I think Nellie didn't like that very much.
I agree, but I think that burning the letters was her way of trying to get things to move on, because Kathy was never going to be able to move on from Heathcliff if she kept reading letters and if she knew that Heathcliff still loved her. But also, Kathy is the most dramatic whore ever. Oh,
I love
my
the part
gosh.
when Nellie was like, something about, like, just telling her that she just loves to cry. I was like, facts.
Yeah.
Straight facts. She cries every other scene.
Oh my gosh, she was kind of really obnoxious sometimes.
Yeah.
But so I feel like, and like you're looking at someone who had been with Kathy for most of her life.
That's true.
Nellie probably knew Kathy better than she knew herself because she was serving her. So she thought she was doing what was best for Kathy, which I don't necessarily agree, but
I feel like she deep down did feel like she was trying to help her, but like surface level, I think she was trying to hurt her at the same time.
I can see
Because
that.
from the second that Heathcliff got there, Kathy was like, bye.
Yeah.
So I think Nellie didn't like that, and also she just wanted Kathy to herself.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's so like complex. I could talk about it forever.
Oh, me too. Seriously. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I would be okay to go see it again. I was like so traumatized after, just like,
Oh,
I don't know. Like, seriously, I went
so
home
maybe
that
not.
night and I could not sleep. Seriously. Like, it was so on my mind.
Dang.
Because just like I don't know, just like those weird parts, like the dog part, I don't know why that like scarred me, and it felt so dark. It just ugh.
Yeah, I definitely say it's a movie that's like, it's twisted. It's very twisted.
For sure.
That's a good word to describe it.
Right. So,
Yeah.
anyways, that's how I feel about it. I loved the thought and creativity and all the aspects like of the film put together. It was really well done. From what I've heard, the book is not that crazy.
Really?
I've heard that it's just kind of like a weird love story, but it's not that twisted.
Okay, so this interpretation was a little more twisted.
From what I mean, I haven't read the book either. But from what I've heard is that it's more of that Heathcliff does like manipulative and abusive things to her while she's trying to be in a happy marriage. That's what I think.
Okay. Interesting.
Also, can we talk about how childish it was that Kathy was having an affair as she was pregnant with her husband's child?
Yeah. That was icky to me.
I did not like that. And then she didn't even tell Heathcliff, like,
yeah.
because I think when he was like, is it mine? I think almost in a way he was trying to get her to leave.
I kind of feel like she should have just been like, yeah. Just left, because she wanted to be with him anyways.
I know.
I don't know. More lies, I guess.
Yeah.
But anyways, that kind of segues into breakups.
Yeah.
What we're talking about today.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I have one more question about it. Kind of. So, everyone's obsessed with this whole yearning aspect. They're like, oh, it's not love, it's yearning.
Uh-huh.
What are your thoughts on that?
I think, yeah, yearning is, I feel weird saying yearning.
I know, I hate it. I'm like, yawn.
Yearning is great until it becomes stalking.
Right.
Like, as long as the other person wants you back, I think it's fine. But, I don't know, to the point where it's stalking is a little
Right.
Which is kind of where it was getting to with Heathcliff and Kathy, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just seen all these videos all over social media that everyone's like, oh, if you don't like this movie, like, you don't know what it's like to yearn and stuff. And I'm like, and that's a bad thing? Like, I love Hayden, or like, I've loved people.
Yeah.
But I am so grateful that I've never gotten to a point where it's been
that obsessed.
Toxic and so obsessive that you can't get out of bed because you are sick.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
No.
I don't care who you are. If you're like that, I don't know, sick for a person, that's not healthy.
That's an obsession.
Yeah.
So that's my take on it. And I'm probably going to get canceled again because everyone on the internet seems to freaking love that movie and the whole storyline. But whatever. We can talk more about it later. Anyways, so let's talk about breakups and Valentine's Day. So kind of a segue from that note. Do you have any thoughts on how long it takes, like how long do you think it should take to grieve a breakup?
Ooh.
Have you heard like where it's a third of the amount that you've dated, the time that you've dated, or 3 months plus each month that you were together or something like that? Like,
I haven't heard that, no.
there's so many conspiracies around it, so I was curious if you've heard any or have any.
I don't know. It depends on how long the relationship was, obviously. Right. Like, if it's most of your life, I feel like you'll always somewhat grieve it, if that makes sense. But, like, to be in that, like, post-breakup, like, sadness, I don't know. I feel like it's different per person and per relationship.
Right.
Because it also, like, depends on what happened. Like, if they just broke up or if, like, something really bad happened, like if they cheated or, yeah.
Right, I agree.
What do you think?
Yeah, I agree to that. I also feel like it depends because there's those people that they will just act like they're fine and push their feelings down to the surface level, and they're never gonna, they're never going to actually process those thoughts and feelings, and kind of what happened, they'll just move on to the next. And in the end, that's going to take a lot longer to grieve because they add up and then it's just a full tank. But then also you have to think too that a lot of times you can kind of sense that a relationship is ending before it actually ends. And then you start grieving it from that moment, even if the relationship hasn't ended.
Have you heard that that's like a thing that girls do? Like girls will grieve the relationship before it's even over so that by the time they actually break up, it's like... Right. More of a shock to the guy, but the girl was more over it already.
Well, even if the guy's the one planning on doing it, the girls, I don't know. I agree with that because I feel that girls kind of have this sense of if something is off, they can sense those energies.
Yeah.
I don't think that the guys aren't
as in tune with the vibe.
Yeah. Because a girl will even read into, like, anything wrong. If a guy is quieter one day, if he takes longer to text back, the girl picks up on that. Whereas the guy's probably like, oh, I was just busy, she'll understand that, which some girls might, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't automatically go into this digital receipt of, oh, something's been off, and they're going to pick up on those patterns. So if it becomes multiple days of them not doing things that they normally would, they're going to start to question the relationship. So yeah, I agree.
I get that. Speaking of girls being over the relationship first, why do girls change their hair after breakups? Why do you think that is? Because they just need a change of something?
I don't know.
But why is it always the hair? You just need a new identity?
It's the easiest thing to change.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to go, like, you might go get a new piercing, but would you get a tattoo to, like, monument time in your life?
I guess that's true. Maybe it's because hair, like, you can change easily and then change it back.
Right. Especially if it's just color, just dye it back.
That's valid. No. Good point.
Yeah. But I do think it's kind of funny that girls always tend to want to change something after a breakup.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like to like end an era or a chapter and be like, that was one chapter. I had this color hair, or I didn't have this piercing. Now it's this chapter. Yeah. We're on to bigger, better things, and we're on to better hair sometimes.
Yeah. I think it's probably just to move on, if that makes sense.
Right.
Like find an easier way to move on. And if you look different, you're going to feel different. Or so they think. I don't know.
They want to feel confident too. Yeah. I mean, breakups suck, and even if you had to do the one breaking up, I don't know, it's just they want to feel better about themselves, either maybe guilt or just feeling better because who knows what their boyfriend did to them to end things. I don't know. I think it probably depends on the person, but I definitely am guilty of wanting to change my hair.
Someone tell us the psychology of that, because now I'm like so curious.
I'm so curious. Okay, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you'll have much to say. I don't really even have much to say in this area either.
Okay.
But I was watching an episode of a show today, and the couple in the show got in a fight over keeping stuff from their exes. What are your thoughts on that?
Like items?
A hoodie or something
Oh.
that the person gave them or something that they got together on a trip or something.
Depends on what it is. Like, if it's their hoodie, get rid of it. Why do you want to keep that?
Right.
If it's like part of a trip or something that you want to remember, like, oh, I went to this cool place, that's different in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel like it's like a little weird, especially if it's like something that you remember that person from, if it's their item, like a hoodie or something. But yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah,
I think it's weird.
I agree. I think it's weird.
Like, you can hold the memories, but don't. Why would you keep the items? I don't know. What do you think?
I agree. I don't think it's really necessary to keep anything. I don't know. Definitely with like hoodies and clothes, get rid of it. You have no reason to keep it. You have a new girlfriend or a new partner or whatever. You're going to get new stuff. And if not, go buy it yourself.
Right?
But if it's other stuff, I think it kind of depends on the situation. But for most of the time, just get rid of it. I don't think I've kept a single thing that an ex has given me.
Yeah.
But I do know that there's some people that do keep some stuff and it makes sense. Like a dog. Would you get rid of a dog?
No.
See? Like,
Yeah, like that doesn't make sense. Or if it's like, I don't know, something like from a place, like a cool, like if you go to
Right.
Paris, I'm not going to get rid of like something I bought in Paris with that
Right.
person.
right?
I don't know.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, let us know your thoughts, everyone, because we're curious.
Hmm.
I do feel like with girls, things are a little bit more sentimental, and with guys, it's like, oh, this is a cool thing I got, or oh,
Yeah.
this is just a hoodie. I need a hoodie. No.
True.
Get rid of it. X-nay.
Right? This
anyways.
is funny we're talking about breakups because I'm currently watching Tell Me Lies. I'm on season 2 now.
I thought you were done watching it.
I lied to you.
Yes.
I just keep coming back to it. I don't know. I think it's just something I watch like when I'm getting ready for work in the morning and I'll just
Yeah.
like put on. But I feel like it was hard getting through the first season for me, but the second season is a lot better. Is that how you feel about it?
I don't even remember where the seasons ended. I kind of watched it really
Okay.
fast, but that show is crazy. Oh my gosh. You need to go watch Tell Me Lies if you want some crazy college drama.
That's some toxicity right there.
That is, oh my gosh,
Seriously.
Steven. He's a maniac.
I hate him.
I hate him too. And he looks like a thumb.
Do you ever wonder if like actors get real life hate for the
I'm
people that they
sure.
act as? That's so sad. Imagine walking down
know.
the street and people are like so mean to you and you're like, I just
know.
played that person and not actually like that.
Yeah, I don't know, but I definitely think that they do. Do you?
Mhm. Yeah. I'm sure they do because people like actors for their character that they play or they
Right.
hate them for their character that they play. Sorry, I just thought of that because it's on my mind about
Oh, you're good.
breakups and things.
You're good. Let's talk about how the day after Valentine's Day, February 15th, is known as National Breakup Day.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Really?
I think so.
I mean, I guess I would know not to toot my own horn, but I've only been with one person, so haven't really dealt with that.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Is it?
No.
No? What day is it? Is it like Christmas or something?
Okay, so here's the keys. This is what Google says. December 11th is known as the holiday split.
Oh.
You know what's funny?
What?
This is so TMI for the pod. That
Spill
was
the
my
tea.
parents' old anniversary,
Oh,
and they're not together anymore.
that's some tea.
They were screwed to begin with. February 21st is known as Anti-Valentine's Day because it's exactly a week later.
Huh.
And then January is known as breakup month so that the couples don't have to go through Valentine's Day together.
Gotcha. So the day is December 11th?
Yeah.
Probably
Before
because,
holidays.
yeah, people don't want to, like, have to decide where to go, like, what parents to go to.
Like presents and...
Presents, yeah.
I mean,
crazy.
holidays do kind of determine, to some point, the seriousness of the relationship, so...
That's true. And you're already going home to, like, the comfort of your family, so...
Right.
Interesting.
So, I don't know where I've heard that the day after is National Breakup Day. I do know that there have been a few people that break up the day after Valentine's Day, though. Just because they have to get through Valentine's and then they're... I don't know. I've heard both ways, that either they're just trying to get through Valentine's Day because they feel bad for breaking up with someone before Valentine's Day, or Valentine's Day adds a lot of pressure to the relationship and they can't take it.
This is really random, but it has to do with this. My old math teacher in, like, junior high, I think, or middle school. I don't remember. It was in, like, 8th grade or something. I don't remember. I felt so bad for him because he got food poisoning over Valentine's Day, but he still, like, came to school and taught us, and we were like, "Are you well?" And he was just, like, sweating. He was not okay. But he was like, "Yeah, my girlfriend broke up with me, like, on Valentine's Day." Yeah, so I think about him sometimes. My old math teacher, I feel so bad for him. Anyways.
I'm, like, just trying to decide how much I want to share of stuff.
Yeah. It's weird with breakups. I don't know.
It's hard. Yeah, I don't know. I ended up ending things with someone on Valentine's Day once, but that's because I felt the pressure of the relationship, but I feel bad because looking back, he wasn't pressuring me at all. It was pressure that I was putting on myself. I don't know. That was kind of weird, but so I didn't even wait till the day after. Okay, what do you think is worse? Breaking up with someone on Valentine's Day or their birthday?
Their birthday. Because if you're breaking up with them on Valentine's Day, that, like, makes sense to me almost. I mean, it's still sad, but you're, like, thinking of love because it's love day.
And their relationship.
You're thinking about if you still want to be with them. But if you do that on their birthday, oh, that is so sad. Either you forgot it was their birthday or you just don't have a heart, because at least wait until, like, the day after. Don't even do it the day before because then it ruins their birthday. Do it the day after.
Because that's their day.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them have their day. But also, I have another question for you. So, going back to girls sensing things before the relationship is over, if a guy is going to end the relationship and the girl is already on edge because she's sensing that, and it's around Valentine's Day or their birthday, should he just do it so that she doesn't have to be anxious and overthinking it? Or should he wait to potentially save that day?
So wait, he's going to break up with her, but she can already sense it?
Because we sense these things.
And it's, like, before birthday or something?
Before birthday or before Valentine's Day?
I mean, I'd say just rip the Band-Aid off. If you're already sensing it and you both already know, just do it.
Right.
Just get it over with. Don't drag it out. Don't waste your time.
It's like one of those situations, because the girl always wants to make herself feel better, being like, no, I'm just reading into things. No, he's just doing this. And they'll come up with excuses for him. So they don't, like, know. They know, but they don't know. They're just assuming things, and they can sense that energy, and they're probably right. They just don't want to know that they're right because they're in denial about it. So it's hard, because would you rather be anxious and in denial about your relationship over that time, or would you rather just be grieving it?
I'd rather just know.
Me too.
Me personally.
Me too.
I have a weird question. Okay. I just thought of one.
Okay.
This is so weird. I truly don't understand breakup sex or angry sex.
Me neither.
Can we talk about that for a second?
Yes.
Because I feel like every show, okay, going back to Tell Me Lies, I feel like that happens in that show. Does it not? Am I crazy?
All the time.
I don't get it.
They'll go storm into someone's apartment because
Yes.
they're mad at them, and then they end up having sex with them.
Yeah.
Without a fail. Every time.
Tell me how you can do that. Because when I'm angry at Ian, I'm like, get the F away from me. I'm like, do not even touch me. I don't understand that.
Yeah, me neither. Because, I mean, it makes sense if you're that passionate about something and you're willing to drive it. If you can turn that passion into sexual energy, kudos to you.
Yeah, tell me how.
I could never, but that's what makes it make sense to me.
Yeah.
That's the only way it makes sense to me. Other than that, I have no idea because that's insane.
I don't either. Like breakup sex, maybe because
That's
you're
what I was
like,
gonna
oh,
say.
we're never going to be able to do this again, or at least you think so.
When it's like one last time, depending on the
Sad. Are you just
status of the
crying?
breakup.
You're just
I
crying.
know, I would be sobbing. Then he'd be like, okay, I'm out.
He's just
No, I'm done.
mid doing it. You're just tears.
I'm with you though. I couldn't do it.
I don't get
I
it.
could maybe do breakup sex. I don't think I
Angry?
could do
I
angry
don't
sex.
get it. I think it's fake. I think it's just movie drama. Someone please tell me.
I think it's
I'm
just
wrong.
an astigmatism. Is that the right word for it?
And astigmatism?
Stigmatism?
That's like when you can't see.
What is the word I'm thinking of when it's like a cliche thing? There's a word that's like that, right? Am I stupid? Sorry, guys. Are you looking it up?
Astigmatism is the thing in your eye.
Yeah, but what about just stigmatism? What are we even talking about now?
There's no such thing.
Okay, so I'm an idiot. But you know when it's that...
I know what you mean. What is that word?
There's a word. What is it? When it's like they're trying to set a standard for something even though it's not. It's like a cliche thing or like stereotype. Maybe?
Stereotype.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
They're trying to set a stereotype, but I feel like it's not real.
Yeah.
Are we just weird?
Well,
We're what?
we'll have to talk about that more later.
So, breakups are hard in general, right? I don't know. I think this is a good argument. I don't think there's any good way to break up with someone. Obviously, there are better ways, but there's no good way to break up with someone. Either way, it sucks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about, sorry, I had a thought with this, and now
Mhm.
it's leaving me. But if you had to get broken up with, what is the best way?
Ooh. Definitely not over text or a call. Like,
Or Snapchat?
yeah.
What?
I'd have to say definitely in person. Like, I think if you're breaking up with someone, they deserve at least to be broken up with in person.
Right.
Honestly, just with honesty, like as much honesty as you can give them. Because I feel like if you're like trying to dodge around why you're doing it, then what's the point?
Right.
Like, just tell them honestly. And if you're really breaking up with them, you're not really going to see them after that.
That's true. Sometimes. But what if honesty is like, you're a bitch and I hate how you treat people? What do you tell them?
It's gotta be
Tell them
said.
that?
It's gotta be said.
All right.
If they are a bitch, it's gotta be said.
Yep, that's true.
I don't know. Maybe just like as gentle as you can.
Right.
Just like, this isn't working out.
I almost feel like vagueness could be a factor. I think you could be honest without having to go into crazy detail.
Yeah.
Just to kind of make it short and to spare some feeling, maybe.
But what do you think about the like cliche, oh, it's not you, it's me? Stuff like that. Like,
I'm just wanting to work on myself.
I'm
not
just trying to
ready for
focus
a
on my-
relationship.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hate those because I'm like, just tell me. Just tell me you don't like me that much.
Right, because those people
You're just
always
not
end up in
feeling
a
it.
relationship right after.
Yeah, like just tell me you're not feeling a spark. It's
Right.
fine.
Right. Or I just See, this would be so painful to hear, though. I just don't see a future with you. Like, that's a big owie.
Yeah, a big owie.
That would hurt really bad.
It would, especially if you can see a future with
Right?
them. But, like, I don't know. I feel like just the best way you can put it without being mean.
Right. That's fair.
Yeah. Ooh, I have a
What?
question.
What?
What do you think about people, if someone were to cheat on you, do you think it's valid for you to, like, wreck their stuff or, like, wreck their car? What do you think? Like the song?
I don't know. Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. I don't know.
Slash all his tires. Break the windows. What do you think?
I don't know. I get it. That stuff would probably help you feel better. And maybe it does cause a sense of closure.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I kind of see a way that it wouldn't, though. I feel like the more you can remove yourself and them from your their life, your
Mm-hmm.
life, remove them from your life, not you from their lives. I feel like the more you can do that, the better, and the more control you have of the situation, the better.
Mm.
I don't know. I feel like if you were to lash out in that kind of way, that is an invitation for them to continue to hurt you.
That's true. See, the feisty part in me wants to be like, heck yeah.
Oh, I
I'll
would.
break your windshield. Like, if you cheat on me. Or, like, I don't know. But then the other part of me is scared that I would get pressed with charges.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
But also, depends on the person that you were dating. But wouldn't that kind of give them the satisfaction of letting you know that they affected you?
That's true.
That's the petty part of me. I would want them to think that I'm okay, which is probably not healthy either.
I feel like I don't know if I would, like, physically destroy their items, but in some form I would not get revenge, but, like,
I would tell
would do
everyone I know
something.
that they have an STD or something like
yeah, something like that. Tell their mom
that. So
that.
don't get me wrong. I'm not healthy and mature. I just don't want to be pressed with charges, and I want to hurt them in a way that they can't physically attack me back or, like, get me back.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
Interesting.
Anyways, so that's all we have for today.
Yeah.
Should we clink?
Yeah, let's clink. Yum.
Hot chais.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got hot chai today because it's cold outside.
It was like off and on raining and snowing and blizzarding and whatever up the wazoo. So that's fun. Anyways, we'll see you guys next week. Please remember to subscribe and rate our podcast. If you
Like and
haven't.
subscribe.
Like and subscribe and to follow along for more updates and stuff.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.